On April 12th, 2011, we decided to upload this little cover song called Look at Me Now by Chris Brown.
And we hoped that people would like it, but we didn't expect this.
This just exploded all over the internet. What was your first reaction to that?
Oh my God!
Yeah, I was like, huh? She called me, and I was at work. She was like, Nick, he just
Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, no,
put it on his
that's
website.
exactly. I was like, ah!
Never stop me, and I know that I could be a little cocky. Oh, you ain't never gonna flop me. Every time I come a jigga, gotta set it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow, and then I gotta shatter any little thing a jigga think it be doing, cause it doesn't matter, cause I'm gonna murder everything and anything about a boom, bada bing. I gotta do a lot of things and make it clear to a couple jiggas that I'm always winning, and I gotta get it again and again and again. Look at me now, look at me now. I'm getting paper. Look at me now, look at me now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fresh, what?
I see you and I'm like, oh my God, I would like to see this in person because this is the fastest thing I've ever seen. And I don't think there's too many women that are doing what you're doing.
The day before, we had no even idea that it was possible to be in contact with Ryan Seacrest or Ellen.
It wasn't.
And we had joked about the
reality.
Ellen show calling, and oh my God, the next day they called Nick on his cell phone.
12 hours later, they called. And then from there, and like all of a sudden, oh, by the way, Jermaine Dupri's tweeting it. Oh, by the way, Questlove is tweeting it.
Have y'all committed it to memory?
Yes, yes, sir.
I'm getting paper. Look at me now. Look at me now. Yeah, yeah. I'm fresh to the what?
My favorite shit ever.
I just want to say that you guys are amazing, and just everything you do is incredible, and I'm going to keep watching, keep following everything.
So we signed with LA Reid and Epic Records. We knew right away it was something about the energy, and he felt music the same way that we did. We saw eye to eye as far as what a hit song is and what type of energy music that we wanted to put on the album, and he asked us to play for him live in person.
Yeah.
Just the three of us. Remember a couple weeks before it happened, we were asking...
I do, Amy.
Well, what we were doing was we were chatting, and we said, what would we, if we each had to give each other a word that described each other, just one word to sum our entire being. I told Nick, for him it was happy. And he said, for me...
For her, I said alive.
Yeah. And it's funny because those two words, like those two things combined, is Karmin.
She's got the sickest voice I've ever heard. I mean, I can't even like follow her beats. It's amazing. She is unbelievable.
We met in '04, and she was talking about how she didn't come to Berkeley to party. But we never did anything together until senior year, and we wrote some stuff, pretty much, it was like kind of jazz stuff for some projects for school, and then we really didn't start the band until 2 years out of school.
Our next steps are pretty much focusing on the album, the creation of our original music.
The best way to classify it is hip hop, but we want to bring back some of the heavy lyrics.
It's difficult too when you go into the studio with people you've never worked with before.
Right.
Coming from, 8 weeks ago, we were just sitting in our living room with a wooden box and a guitar and just writing raw music. Karmin comes from karma and songs. While it can sound really fun on the top, it's really important for us to have some depth to our music. We want music that's going to stick around.